Lift up the machine by manual forklift. Make sure the 4 fin nuts are aligned with the base. Install the screws to fix the feed rack. Put the machine on the ground. Tighten the screws. Turn off the main power switch before connecting to the power supply. Insert the power cord through the hole beneath the machine. The 3 thicker ones are live wires. The thinner one is the neutral wire. The neutral wire end is connected to the blue wire position. The live wire is connected to the red wire position. After connecting the power cord, turn on the power switch. A single flashing green light indicates a faulty live wire connection. To turn off the power, exchange the connection positions of 2 of the live wires. Turn on the power again. The green light and red light flash at the same time, indicating that the power line is successfully connected. Connect the intake pipe to the air compressor. The air pressure reaches 0.6 MPa. Lift the valve upward. Turn the valve to adjust the air pressure. Press the valve to confirm the air pressure. Before running the machine, you need to add enough number 46 hydraulic oil. Make it close to or above the oil level on the mark. Butter needs to be added to lubricate the moving parts. Open the oil cap and pour in enough butter. It is recommended to fill it up directly to the mark. After filling, put the bottle cap back on and tighten it. Press down the pressure switch, and you can push and pull the wrench to increase the pressure. Pay attention to the pressure gauge on the right. Stop it when the pointer reaches the red area. At this time, pull the pressure switch to release the pressure. Then you can press the switch again and push and pull the wrench to increase the pressure again. Repeat the above actions 7 to 8 times, and the butter can be transported through the oil pipe. Silicone oil can be added directly to the silicone oil bottle. It is recommended to add to 1.25 positions. First confirm the coated surface and printed surface of your paper. Then arrange the paper neatly. Before processing, spray water on the top of the paper fan for later use. Wait 10 to 20 minutes before use. Place the printed surface on the conveyor belt. With the paper facing outwards, push the pressure block to keep the paper flat. After the machine starts production, the conveyor belt will automatically feed the paper to the paper cup rack. First, install the bottom paper roll on the roller. Make sure the coated surface is facing up. Refer to the video and insert the first paper feeder. Then pass it through the upper and lower rows. After pulling it out, insert it into the downward track to ensure that the bottom paper passes the photoelectric detection. The second paper feeder can be inserted directly. Push the bottom paper roll manually and continue to push it. The bottom paper roll will be pushed along the waste paper track until it is exposed from the waste cutting device. After inserting, pull down the wrenches of the two paper feeders respectively to reinforce the bottom paper roll. The main functions can be set directly on the home page. Production speed can be adjusted by clicking on the speed directly. Angle and production count are also real-time data, changing in real time with machine production. The green button can be long pressed to clear the production count. The main temperature control can also be operated on the main interface. Side heating to control the advanced heating before ultrasonic bonding. Heating under the edge, preheating the other side of the fan-shaped paper. Heating the cup barrel, preheating before gluing the bottom paper. Bottom 1 heating. Bottom 2 heating is two-way bottom heating. The last item is curling heating. Jog forward and jog reverse buttons on the right. When a yellow bar alarm warning appears on the top of the screen, press the alarm reset button to clear the alarm. Automatic mode and the return to original sign indicate that the machine can be turned on. When it displays manual mode, the machine cannot achieve automatic production. The parameter setting page does not need to be changed. This page controls the start and stop time of each component, corresponding to the real-time angle of the machine in the upper left corner. Taking the parameter setting of the paper suction tray as an example. When the suction cup comes into contact with the paper, record real-time angle of 340 and fill in data. When the suction cup separates from the paper, record real-time angle of 132 and fill in data. Paper detection 260 means when the angle reaches 260. The machine's paper detection photoelectric starts to work. This expression, the paper feeding cylinder moves 1 per second and delivers 11 paper fans. This expression, the paper flapping part flaps 3 times in 0.2 seconds, make that neat. This expression, the air outlet of the paper rack blows air at 355 degrees, stops blowing at 65 degrees. This expression, the ultrasonic wave, will emit for 0.09 seconds at 175 degrees. This expression, the waste cutter opens at 20 degrees and closes at 60 degrees. This expression, the cup-up detection starts working at 5 degrees. This expression, the 10-degree cup detection is turned on at 325 degrees and off at 15 degrees. This expression, the curling plate No. 1 starts blowing at 26 degrees and stops blowing at 50 degrees. This expression, the curling plate No. 2 starts blowing at 26 degrees and stops blowing at 50 degrees. This expression, the starts working when the bottle and paper feeding at 200 degrees. The speed 1000 indicates the motor running speed. This expression, add silicone oil at 2 degrees and recover silicone oil at 2 degrees. This expression, the cup blowing starts at 325 degrees and stops at 15 degrees. This expression, the waste bottom paper blowing starts at 220 degrees and stops at 310 degrees. This expression, when the machine stops, the machine angle will stay at 165 degrees. Please do not modify the parameter setting page without permission, and you need to adjust it under professional guidance. The detection function page can control the opening and closing of all detection devices of the machine, including conveying paper shortage detection, blotting paper in place detection, cup and bucket detection, cup tipping detection, lack of bottom paper detection, cup detection under the 10th dial, 7-point plate cup detection, paper red shortage detection. The temperature control function is an extension of the temperature control setting of the operation page. The 6 temperature control settings are the same as the operation page. The fan safety temperature stops and starts. The temperature at which the fan is powered off when shutting down can be set. 60 degrees Celsius means that the fan must be cooled to 60 or below 60 degrees Celsius before it will be powered off. Temperature difference alarm 50 degrees Celsius, indicating that the real-time temperature is 50 degrees Celsius higher or lower than the set temperature. The machine will alarm. No need to adjust the servo monitoring page. The manual page controls the jog operation of a single component. This interface is used for detection. The servo manual is the jog operation of the servo motor. The monitoring page displays the real-time status of a single component. The alarm page displays the machine alarm record. Make sure the emergency stop switch is released. Turn on the power switch. Press the reset button on the control panel. Turn on the set 6 temperature control switches. The machine can be started once the rated temperature is reached. Push start to run the machine. Turn on the paper suction switch again. Jog forwards, the main turn plate will run forwards. Jog reversal, the main turn plate will run reversely. Stop button, stop running the machine. Temperature controls can be turned off in advance before shutting down. The default fan safety temperature shutdown temperature is 60 degrees Celsius. Direct shutdown if the safety temperature is not reached. The shutdown protection will be turned on and the shutdown will be delayed by 300 seconds. If the temperature drops to 60 degrees Celsius within the 300-second countdown, the machine will also shut down directly.